Preetham?
Yes, it's it's live is preparing. You just see
I
in your
can't hear.
there is an option that's live is preparing in your left hand side upper. It's only shows that in the Zoom screen.
I can't see now.
Can't see anything.
You are live now.
All right, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this wonderful session. I am Ritu Jolly.
And I am Swati Singh, and we are both live from the IHM studio
Of Kolkata. And we have two very beautiful young ladies with us here today. And we have Vedashri and Saptashri, who are very young aviation professionals and have been closely associated with IIHM. In fact, both of them are their alumni, IIHM alumni. Welcome to this show, Saptashri and Vedashri.
Thank you, Ritu ma'am. It's an absolute honor and pleasure to be here. And I'm looking forward to connect to all the aspiring young IHM students.
A very warm welcome to you, Saptashri, too.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It is actually a great pleasure sharing the screen with my lovely sister Vedashri, as well as both of you. So I'm very much looking forward to the session, and a warm welcome to everybody online watching this.
Thank you. It's been really lovely. To begin, share a little about your journeys. You both have done phenomenally well in aviation, and I think that was your dream for both of you together. Share your journey with us in aviation. You've been in domestic airlines, and Vedashri, now you move to, the international airlines. Tell us a little about that.
All right, it's almost more than a decade that I've been working with airlines now. Of course, the journey so far was really fruitful. I remember I started way back in the year 2007, and 2004 I decided to join hotel management, International Institute of Hotel Management, of course. And I would say during that time, not many were keen to join hospitality management. But today, I'm very proud to say that that decision which I made was, I don't have any regret. And it was something which has shaped my career today. And what I am today is all because of international management. Way back then, I remember I wanted to be a cabin crew. I was very fascinated, and it was a dream job for me. And I remember I decided to become a cabin crew because when I was pursuing in hotel management, we were told to make a choice between different departments. And it was a very difficult decision for me because I had this keen interest both in front office and food and beverage service. And then that's when I decided I should become a cabin crew because that would allow me to have both. I can be, the face of the cabin, and I can also become food and beverage personnel. And after that, there was no looking back. I joined airlines and, have climbed the ladder of success from being a cabin crew to a senior cabin crew, then a cabin supervisor, and then cabin manager, and then was a part of recruitment, and then finally, grooming. It was a big stepping stone in my career, and I look forward to many more.
Lovely. And Saptashri, you work with some leading airlines in India. And in fact, I believe now you're handling a team of cabin crew. Tell us, how has your journey been so far?
My journey has been very wonderful. It has been an adventurous journey as of now. I had also started my career in aviation, and it's been more than a decade that I have been a part of this industry. It's a very rewarding industry, and it gives and teaches us everything every day. Initially, I had to decide on what to do with my career when I just entered this industry. And these 3 years of IIHM has helped me, introspect myself and come to a conclusion to get into the aviation industry. Because here I can utilize all the knowledge and skill which I have acquired during these 3 years and utilize them to the fullest. Now I'm leading a team of cabin crew members, so it's my responsibility that I have to nurture and ensure that they are giving their best, whether it comes to giving safety or first aid, delivering service on board. Everything has to be proper and prim and proper, absolutely to the notch, so that whoever is coming on board is getting down with a wonderful experience. So I definitely give all the credit to all my mentors and IIHM for giving me that support and that confidence in myself that I can do this much. And still I'm learning, and hope that I will get more opportunities to prove myself.
Excellent. So both of you have studied together. You were batchmates. It's such a big coincidence for both the sisters, to have joined the same course and be in the same class and also the same section, I believe, right? Do you remember any funny incidents from your time at college?
Oh, yes, we had so many funny incidents. I remember my sister every time used to come back home and used to share everything with my mother. Even though I wanted to hide certain things, and I used to look at her and give her those stares that, do not, but she used to share everything. And we have done industrial training also with the same organization. We have done it from Oberoi Grant. Of course, it was a great learning. And I remember we were in different departments. At times when I used to make a blunder, she used to get a call. When she used to make a blunder, I used to get a call. So apart
So
from
there
that,
was
I remember
hiding,
when
because
we joined.
knew each other, like we knew each other's secrets, so we could, there was no hiding. So it was a good thing that we could also see each other grow, like we could give advice to each other, because we were there for each other and we had each other's back.
How nice can that be? Tell me something, what inspired you to join airlines industry, and why not hotels to begin with? And how did you all prepare yourself?
Swati, this question was asked to me during my interview days as well, that why airlines, why not hotels? Because you have done hotel management. So again, I would say the reason why I have joined airlines is I was always fascinated and I always wanted to be a cabin crew. It was a dream for me. And of course, like I said before, that I always wanted to take both front office and food and beverage service, and only airlines, being a cabin crew, that would have allowed me to do so. And moreover, I always wanted to travel. I wanted to see different destinations. That was my dream. So yes, that's the reason I thought of taking airlines as my career.
Yes, even for me, I chose airline because this was an industry which could have given me responsibilities from the very beginning, and it had fast growth and gave on-the-job training, had a lot of career opportunities in line. So I definitely considered this to be a goal for me, a path where I can get into, climb up the ladder of success.
Excellent. Would you like to tell our students, because a lot of our third year students also look forward to joining airlines industry, like you said, it was a dream job for you. How should they prepare themselves to get good opportunities in airlines?
Now, very important is to know what the airlines want. It is important to know the job role. That's the first thing, because when I was preparing for airlines, I had read a lot about the company, that is Jet Airways, about their past, their future plans, and of course about their cabin crew job role. Because again, that's when you know where you are lacking. Now, there are criteria and everything which is mentioned at the very beginning. You can go through that. If you feel that you do not have certain skills, you can always acquire that. There's a very famous saying that fake it till you make it. And I believe in that. Now, if you do not have something in you, you can always, install that quality in you by trying really hard. Hard work is always paid off. There's no shortcut to hard work. I always believe in that.
Excellent.
Even I believe that there is no substitute to hard work, and aviation industry is as such. They are looking for individuals who are themselves. They are not faking it. And I definitely feel that the hospitality industry has those kind of new buds which are coming up. They have their individual personality, which will bring into the table of aviation, as well as there is something everybody has to be confident, as well as they need to be humble at the same time. So this is one quality which the aviation industry is definitely looking for. In fact, the hospitality industry is looking for personals who are very confident, as well as the same time they are humble. They also need to they have to have an understanding of others' emotions. That is, they have to ensure that when they are having a conversation, they don't get into a kind of conversation which will include in them hurting somebody's sentiments or violating somebody's peace. So it's very important when they are interacting, they have to ensure that they are things which are encouraging and motivating, and ensuring that other sentiments are also not getting hurt, or they are in the right track of being positive.
Yes, excellent. Ritu?
Yes, wonderful. So tell me, Saptarshi, Vedashi, you've been in the industry for so many years now, like Saptarshi, you said for over a decade. Vedashi, similarly, it's your story is also similar. In fact, you stepped out for a while, you stepped back, you left aviation, and then you joined back, which clearly shows your love for the industry. What has kept both of you motivated over the years?
I think all these years, I mean, airlines is a part of us. I think that. What do you think, Saptarshi? I mean, it is in our blood. We are married to airlines, somehow we feel. So many years, when we were working with airlines, I mean, we have seen a lot of challenges. We have seen, a lot of growth and a lot of other things, I would say. The reason for us to be motivated always is, I feel, because of the new challenges which we see every day, and there is never a dull moment in airline. Every day, something or the other, you will see something or the other which is new. So I feel that keeps us really motivated, and I believe that you should always take things as it comes, because it is very, very important to be genuine. At the same time, you have to be sympathetic. So it is important, and I think this is the reason for us to be motivated.
The motivation for me was the great encouragement from my company, because they had always appreciated the hard work of all the members. And I had a lot of instances during my flying career, that is, having some patient who would get an asthma attack, or somebody with a heart condition will, fall sick in the flight. Then me and my team members will sprung in, and then we will, do our first aid treatment and get them back to life and revive them. The joy of doing such things on board had really been encouraging, as well as we have our happy moments where we would celebrate somebody's birthday or anniversary that is in the sky, 30,000 feet above ground. That is very special. So there are special moments. There are something which will always encourage us to keep on going. And this industry has a lot to offer.
Oh, nice. Vedashi, you did mention that at some point of time you were taking care of recruitment as well for the airlines industry. So what are the attributes you look at when you're recruiting a fresh graduate?
Now, when I was in the recruitment team, I very well remember we were trained and we were told that we do not want somebody who has, who is overconfident. There is always a thin line between being confident and overconfident. So yes, at the same time, we do not want someone to have a negative attitude. We want people to have that team spirit, and of course, at the same time, good communication skills, whether it be English, Hindi, or any other additional language. It adds value always. So yes, these are the things we always used to look. Apart from that, of course, good personality, and that BMI, height and weight in proportion. These are the things we always look when when we are interviewing candidates.
Grooming as well as general awareness, I believe you did mention once.
Yes, it is equally important. General awareness. You should be knowing about the surroundings, what is happening around. This is something very important when you're flying to a different a place which is new. You should be able to communicate and interact with your customers. You should be knowing what is happening in that place as well. That is equally important, because again, no knowledge gets wasted.
Absolutely. All right. Saptarshi, would you like to add something to that?
Yes, I would like to add that while sitting for interviews, it's very important that your body language is at par with what you are saying. You should, display a professional body language all the time, because sometimes the interview sessions are very long, tiresome, but you need to look fresh, you need to look confident, and you need to look very well groomed. So it's very important that you are very conscious of your body language as well.
Excellent. I think it's a very important aspect because that's the first impression. That's how you create a first impression.
Yes,
That's
true.
right. And then when I was, overconfidence is something which we should never have. And when we are answering, our confidence should reflect in our answers. That is equally important. That's when, we know that you have done your homework really well. You have studied about the airline really well. You have that knowledge. You know about what you are speaking about. So that is equally important, I believe.
And I would also like to tell all my IHM juniors that they are already one step ahead in the game, because they have already stepped into the correct profession, the correct institute, that is IIHM, and they have proved that they are very much interested and serious about the hospitality. That's the reason they are pursuing a degree in hospitality. So that is a good thing. That is an advantage which they are gaining. That they are serious. They want to learn about the hospitality so that they are in prepared a state of mind once they enter the industry. They know already about the industry.
Very well said.
Right, Rustemi, we have a question here from a couple of the students who are watching this show just now here this afternoon with us, and they want to know how should they prepare for the interviews. If they were to appear for an airline interview, what are the things that they can do to prepare themselves for the interview?
First of all, they should list down the number of stages the interview session will hold for them. That is either an introduction or a group discussion. So they should prepare according to the number of stages they have to appear for that interview. As very well said by all of you, general knowledge is something which is very important, because current affairs or the current situation is something which they will be asked to speak upon. So they should be aware of such things. As well as when they are entering the hospitality industry, everybody is aware that hospitality industry needs persons who are well groomed, highly they have an eye for somebody who has a personal grooming sense, that is very well maintained person, that shows that they are serious about their job role. So that's very important. As well as for aviation, it's very important that you have to have certain criteria. Some aviation sectors do not permit tattoos. So in case somebody who does not have a tattoo and wants to get a tattoo done, you have to think twice, because you might have all the qualities, but because of this something which you were not aware of, you might get rejected. So these are the small things you have to be aware of, the certain criteria which are attributes which are required for this industry.
Lovely. That's been really nice, and I'm sure your advice has been really, really valuable. You've shared some really valuable inputs, valuable advice, with our students here this afternoon, and I'm sure they'll benefit very largely from this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Vedashri and Saptashri, both alumni of IIHM and aviation professionals here with us this afternoon. Thank you both once again for taking the time out. Thank you. Swati, over to you.
Yes. So there are a lot of students who are now finishing their 12th actually, and some of their papers are left. So they're still wondering whether to join hospitality industry or not. So what message would you like to give to them?
It's just a situation now. I think it's a struggling time for the hospitality industry, but the situation will change soon. Things will change and improve. And once it does, hospitality will have immense opportunity for all of you. And now is the time I think you can imbibe on certain qualities. If you feel that, you have not done something, you can do that, because this time will not come back. Install the qualities which are required. If you feel that you want to join airlines, yes, try to imbibe certain things which you do not have. Learn something new, because I'm sure once, things improve, which will happen very soon, the first question probably they will ask you is, what did you do during this lockdown? You know, how did you utilize your time? So use it wisely, and of course, you know, enhance your skills. Very important. Learn something new.
Excellent. Saptashri, would you like to say something?
Yes, I would like to tell all of them that the struggles which you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. So keep your high spirits, and you will certainly succeed in hospitality. Hospitality has a lot to offer. It's something which is very rewarding. So don't lose hope, and you have excellent mentors. If you feel that you are lacking behind something, this is the time to connect with your mentors and approach them and ask for their assistance. They are there to help you. And I wish them all the best. I'm sure they will come out with flying colors.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
And I think with this lovely message, this is a really wonderful message for all our students. A lot of positivity in your message over here. And yes, we're all looking forward to going back to work as things start opening up, and we're already in the stage of unlock phase 1, really. So, well, thank you both once again for taking the time out and for joining us here, both of you in different locations. Thank you once again.
Yes. Thank you so much, Vedashri and Saptashri. It was a pleasure interacting with both of you and getting such valuable inputs for our students who are looking to make a career in aviation and also hospitality. Well, thank you so much, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Likewise, it was indeed a pleasure for both of us to be a part of this session, and wishing you both a lovely evening.
Thank you, and all the best, and take care and stay safe. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this afternoon. And we are signing out of the Kolkata studio.